What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Jacob. We are here today back with another video on the new OEMs. These new OEMs, man, they are absolutely amazing. I love every single thing about them. So far I love them. So a little bit before we get into the video, I was going to talk about kind of like what kind of changed. There's a lot. I'm going to put a screenshot of kind of what I think is valuable that changed. But there's a lot of changes. And the biggest thing, I guess, that I'll talk about just in the intro really quick is the back tire. The tires are completely different now. You don't have, like, you can slide. The sides of the tires slide. They slide like crazy, but it's controllable. And then the top of the tires have a lot of traction, so it makes cutting down in corners a lot more viable. They're super cool. It's actually honestly just amazing. I've been really vibing with the Cowie. That's why I'm only showing the Cowie in the intro, but I do hop on the Yamaha a little bit later in the video. But yeah, boys, go check these videos out. Everything will be in the description below. I definitely think this is a step in the right direction for MX bikes, and I'll see you in the next one, and enjoy the video. All right, boys, we're here. We are on the Cucumber. We're on the Cowie. We're on the Grape. We're on the Green Machine, whatever you want to call it. So, as I talked about in the intro, there are new OEMs now. And, I mean, dude, honestly, there's been a lot of controversy around these OEMs. I think there's been a little bit more good than there has been bad. The only reason I say that is because a lot of people are complaining whether it's too hard, or some people are saying there's not as much of a change. Honestly, I kind of, I took everybody's opinion with a grain of salt, but I did take a couple of days to kind of form my own opinion around these OEMs. And honestly, I love them. I honestly really like how they don't feel so stable anymore. The only thing that feels stable about them, as I go over, is the front end, dude. I mean, we'll get into it a little more, and you'll kind of see throughout the riding. The front end on these bikes is so stable and solid. It's really, honestly, like, I don't think I've actually gotten one bad front tuck at all. Like, weird front tuck physic that we used to get on the OEMs. The front end is insanely stable. We'll hop on a more of a wide open track, but I've been doing a lot of my testing for these bikes on this MX of Nations track by JV, because I'm pretty sure this is the most rough track to ever come out in MX bikes. I mean, it's insanely difficult. And I do apologize for the riding, as I am talking now, and riding and talking do not go together. So I gotta lock in a little bit, boys. But we are on the Green Machine. By far, I am meshing with the Green Machine the most. There is a setup on this machine, on this bike now. I do have, it's an AEO setup. I'll have their Discord in the link. They have a video on how to install the STP files in order to have your setups in game. So you don't have to really, you kind of just put it in a folder versus having to go through and copy a video or like a big text document. You can just put it in there and it's there, and boom. Then you can save it to the common, so it's available for the bike wherever it is. It's pretty awesome, so check out that. The video's on the bottom of that page. So, but yeah, I definitely am vibing with the Kawasaki the most. I just feel like it's got a lot of power. For some reason, like, I just feel like it's snappy, and I really like it. I really like that it's like on the gas, you're going. A lot of people have been talking about how, like, the 250s don't have any grip, but I really think the 250s have quite a bit of grip. I have no complaints with the grip department here. Oh, we're not going to get the triple. Oh, we're going to case it. I think these bikes are absolutely insane. I don't think they're, I mean, I wouldn't call them perfect, but I mean, I also can't think of anything else that they would do to make them better. But maybe that's just my lack of knowledge with, oh gosh. Maybe that's just my lack of knowledge with, like, maybe I'm not riding them enough to see what is wrong. But from my perspective as like a weekend warrior to an extent, it's like, I think they're amazing. I love them. I love the back end. I love the front end. They did limit the tires to each bike. So like now I think for The 250s, you have the 11090 and the 190. And so, yeah, I mean, I don't really, I mean, I can tell a little bit of a difference. I think this setup has the 110 on it. So it's a little bit of a thicker tire than the 100 is. But I mean, I don't know why. Maybe it's just my riding style, but I feel like I'm meshing with these bikes really well. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, getting through the roughness. Ooh, no problem. Boner air out of it. No problem. Get over that. Look, I'm not going to be running any crazy lap times on this track, but I'm just trying to stay up. We'll go to a different track, and we'll hop on a different bike, too. There's one other bike that I've kind of been meshing with, and that's the Yamaha. I've always liked the Yamaha. But I don't know, man. Ooh, I'm going down. Oh, no. That's unfortunate, boys. But, no, yeah, they've changed, I mean, in my opinion, like a lot. There's a lot of people who are saying that they haven't changed a lot, but, I mean, honestly, I mean, the back end slips, the front end's solid. I don't really know what else they could have changed. Like I said, I don't know. Oh, but I've been riding a lot of Supercross, too, mainly because SMX is coming up, so I'm really excited for that. I don't know when that's happening. I actually think it might be happening tomorrow. The day I'm recording this is the 17th, so it might be happening on Friday. I'm not entirely sure, though. I could be completely wrong, but last I checked, Stoney said it was going to be Friday, the 18th, October 18th, so we'll see. This track, man. We can talk about this track a little bit. When I first got on this track, dude, it was not pretty. This track is very difficult. I don't know if you can tell by the roughness, but this track is a perfect track to be testing these new OEMs on. You also got to keep in mind, too, like all these tracks that have been made were before these new OEMs. So, like the ruts, the roughness, the turns, like nothing's made for these OEMs. So I'm excited to get a track that is actually made for them. But let me lock in. Let's try to hit a burner here. I'm going to go the middle rut here so I can get... Oh, I still blow it. Oh, no. That's all right. We're going to make her up. Leaning forward is your best friend in this now, by the way. I think it just takes a lot of the weight off the back tire. So it kind of makes it a little more stable. All right, we're going to get over that, no problem. We're going to go outside here. Stay up. Oh, I'm in fourth. I thought I was in third. That's unfortunate. I don't want to take that inside. I want to take this middle rut. Get over this. Oh, why am I in fourth? No, I tucked the front. I had a weird little roughy buffy. That's okay. We're going to hit a burner on the other track for sure. I actually don't even know what track I'm going to do yet. I might do San Bernardino, JV San Bernardino. That track's fun. I've been really liking the rough tracks. I think I've been riding these bikes a lot better. I don't know why. I've been putting quite a bit of hours off camera onto this game. Oh no. So I feel like my riding's gotten better, and then something with these new OEMs just clicked. I really like them. So we'll go to San Bernardino. I've just been really liking these rough tracks. We'll finish this lap out, and we'll hop on the Yamaha, and we'll go to San Bernardino. A lot of people are also talking about the Italian Stallion is what people are calling it. But the TM, apparently, the TM250, apparently has some juice to him. But I don't think I'm going to test that one today. I'm not going to test all the bikes. Just because I don't think, like, I'm not like, Troy Jan or Linz. Like, I don't really, I mean, like, my opinion, I feel like to an extent is kind of invalid. I just kind of pick a bike I like and I ride it. I rode the Yamaha a lot last year with the last OEMs, and, you know, everybody rode the KTM. So, I mean, it's all preference. But I do think the 250s are a little more, like, every one of them's closer together. Like, there's not one dominant one as much anymore. You've definitely been seeing a lot of Kawasaki's. Oh my gosh, dude, I gotta stop with the fourth gear. You've been seeing a lot of Kawasaki's, a lot of Yamahas, and some Hondas sprinkled in there. But I want to see a lot of Cowies. I think the Cowie might be making a return. So As far as the 450s, I'm not entirely sure. I know that the Kawasaki 450 and the Suzuki 450 got a power boost. Like, they added more power to the bikes because they just kind of couldn't really keep up in the previous OEMs. So, I mean, that kind of makes sense. But I've heard that the Suzuki still isn't, like, as fast, really. The suspension's great on the Suzuki, but I still think it's not, as fast. Oh, no. We were on the heater. I've also been standing up a lot more. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I can't get the triple now. Can I come up here and beat my ghost a little bit, maybe? This track's amazing. Think we can get around this quick? Oh, no. Maybe? Oh, no, I tried to get on her a little too hard there, boys. It's good to be back, too. I know I took kind of a hiatus, all right? You know, like, this isn't my primary thing I do. I do have a job. So, I am back, though, for a bit. You know, I keep promising these videos, man, and I honestly really enjoy making these videos. I just sometimes, you know, life gets in the way. But hopefully I'm here to stay for a little bit longer. I really do enjoy making the video. I do love the little community I have built. But enough yip-yapping. Let's go to a different bike and let's go to a different track, and we'll keep talking from there. Let's do that. All right, boys. We're on San Bernardino. 2015 by JV, the GOAT. We're on the Yamaha. We're on the YZ250 2024, obviously, by the front end. No setup on this dog, all right? There's zero setup. I kind of wanted to show that the stock setups are pretty good, like how the bike comes, which is nice. If you're not a great setup person, then you can kind of hop on these bikes and just kind of cruise around. This track is also very difficult, but we're going to see... Ooh, we're going to see what we can do. We're getting a little bit of weird Pabozo. Come on! All right, hold on. Well, that was awkward. We're back at her, though. This Yamaha, I mean, I was messing with it. Maybe the setup, maybe the Cowie's just so good that I'm not used to it. Oh, let's show you the big thing here. Let's see if I can do it here. So if I cut in, get the back end to come out, you can cut down like that. You see how I cut down a little bit? Oh, man, that's awesome. I absolutely love that. You have so much grip when you're on the top of the tire. So it's absolutely... Oh, sending her. Oh, my goodness. All right, we're going to get a couple of laps in here, so don't you worry. I'm going to get warmed up on this track, and we're going to kind of go through it. I got to show this Yamaha off a little bit. Right off the bat, though, the Yamaha feels a little... I don't want to say stiffer, but it definitely feels a little different now that I've been riding the Cowie, like, a lot. Definitely feels weird. Maybe it's just the track I'm getting used to. I don't know, but let's see what we can put down. I mean, I'm currently in front of my last lap, so... Just cruise around here in fifth. Oh my god, it's so rough. It's so rough. Oh, I hit the tough block. Oh no, we didn't front flip it, boys. That's really unfortunate. That was going to be a heater lap, I promise. Another thing that they did with the 250s is they gave them more power to the ground, which is nice. Like less slippage on the front, on the top of the tire, which I think kind of closed that gap between the 250s and the 450s, which is nice because I don't know if you guys remember, but like the Supercross tracks last year had to be tailored toward the 450s because the 450s were so fast. They are still so fast that it's like the 450s could clear just about anything. So, I mean, they had to tailor it a little bit that way. So riding a 250 on any of those tracks was very difficult. That's why, you know, now if you hop on them, they could be a little easier to clear some of the jumps versus like what it was back then. In 2024 season is what I'm referring to. Oh, no, I hit... Dude, honestly, the other thing, too, that I've noticed is, like, I ride combined brakes. I don't really know what my... I'm forgetting what, like, my settings actually are for them. But, like, that might be gone. I might have to get... Oh, let's slide around this corner. Oh, that was a little slide. The slide feels really controllable. Ooh. But the combined brakes, I feel like sometimes play at a disadvantage with, especially with this new back tire. Like, sometimes you just want to lock the back up. So I maybe have to do some tweaking to that. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. But now it's like there's lines that are open now because the bikes have grip, so much grip at the top of the tire. Oh my gosh, I hit the tough block front flip. Dude, I cannot get a good run going on this track, boys. Oh no. I have the curse of the Pabobos. Oh my lord, dude. Okay. Somebody's got to call Paboso. Somebody's got to call him. He's got to take this haunting physics out of the game. Oh, we're sliding? No, but I might have to change some braking stuff because I feel like I kind of want to slide the back end out, but I'm braking, and so, oh, look at that. Sliding around that whole corner. Oh, my lord. First replay of the day, boys. Look at this. Look at me sliding around that corner. Wait for it. Look at that. Are you kidding me? Like, that's amazing. First replay of the day, boys. As I was saying, I've been interrupted by my bad writing. It's hard to ride while you talk, boys. I'm telling you, do it. Especially on this track. I ain't that good, boys. Ain't that good. I said I'm not that good. But yeah, the braking might have to change. What if we rail that? Or in fourth? You see how the... Oh, dude, like I'm wheeling up this on a 250. Oh, no. I knew that was coming. I knew that was happening. This track's hard, boys. I feel like... Is this track harder? Nah, I think it's the no setup, honestly. So, I mean, I guess on this hard of a track, maybe you do need a setup, you know? I thought maybe you didn't, but maybe you do. Maybe it's just the Yamaha, though, too. Like, I don't know. But maybe I stand corrected with the statement. But the bike's good enough to ride on most tracks. This is, I mean... This is obviously an extreme track. Like, not a lot of people are going to be riding this track. Especially if you're new. Oh, there you go. Cut down a little bit. But, I mean, boys, honestly, overall, the final opinion of these bikes so far, with the hours I've put onto them, which, honestly, has been quite a bit of hours. I don't even know. Maybe it's been a couple of days. Dude, 12 out of 10. I absolutely love these bikes. I think a lot of people are complaining right now, and they want the old bikes back because that's what they're used to. But I feel like, geez, man, yeah, I need to get off this recording. This is embarrassing now at this point. I was riding so good with the Cowie on the last track. But I feel like people will get so used to these new bikes. It won't really be a problem. And then they're going to be like, ooh, these bikes are so good. Once they learn the stuff, once they learn how to ride them, it'll be great. All right, we're going to try to put in a heater, though, for the last lap here. Oh, my gosh. I am choking. All right, let me lock in, boys. Let me lock in. Okay, you know what? No, we're not locking in. We're getting off. We're getting off. I'm done. I'm uninstalling. That's going to do it for me today, though, boys. I'm really happy to be back. I'm excited. I apologize for the second half of the video being the worst riding of my entire life. Maybe you need a setup, all right? And if you do, go to AEO. AEO Discord, man. It'll be in the description. Great setup so far. I've really liked them, especially on the Cowie. But yeah, boys, I'm excited to keep trying these new bikes out and ripping around. That's going to do it for me today, boys. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh, no. Uh-oh.